Welcome to Amazon FBA. In this particular section, we'll be exploring which is the better way to do business on Amazon, using FBA or selling it directly on Amazon.com. The benefits for you why you should be selling it as an FBA seller are the follows. What you have to do is to decide if you are going to store the item in your house or store it on Amazon.com. If you'll be selling as an FBA seller, you'll be actually shipping all these particular products that you have and shipping directly to Amazon. The good thing about this is you don't have to have storage space in your place, and if you have a lot of items to sell and you don't have the money to have a basement or to rent out a garage or any other location that's going to have a lot of products, therefore I suggest for you is to actually sell it directly as an Amazon FBA seller. You have to have everything stored in Amazon.com. The good thing about this, you don't have to insure your items. You don't have to worry that somebody comes into your place and takes and helps themselves for all the merchandise that you gather. And also, it's going to be easier for you to pack and ship it because you don't have to do this for every individual item that you're going to be selling. Amazon will do it for you. Every time that something's sold, they'll be packing and shipping the item themselves for you. The good part about this, you don't have to even have the shipping supplies. You don't have to ship and worry about every single individual product that you're going to have on merchandise. At the same time, the good thing about selling it on FBA, you don't have to worry about popular scams. So let's say somebody actually buys something on Amazon.com and they ship it to unconfirmed address. This is something that Amazon will have to worry about, not you, because the shipping is not up to you now. It's up to Amazon. So it's up to them to do their job with securing the shipping to whatever location the item has to be shipped to. This is the benefits for you why you should be selling an item as an Amazon FBA direct seller. Now, the cons for doing business this way is the margin. Your margin is going to get hit. The reason for that is when you're selling it and using Amazon itself to do everything for you, they are the ones who are going to take a bigger cut of the profit, the bigger cut for packing, the bigger cut for storing the item on their location. And therefore, you have to pay 40-cent storage fee for every single item that you have stored on Amazon.com. At the same time, the amount of money that you have to pay them is only 40 cents for a whole month of storage. But if the item is not popular and is not going to be actually selling that good, you will end up paying a lot of 40-cent fees to Amazon. And if we are talking about thousands and thousands of dollars of items, we are talking about a huge amount of stuff that you're going to be stored at their location. And if so, the amount of money you have to pay them every single month is going to be significant as well. So you have to keep that in mind before you do this. Another con about selling as an Amazon FBA seller, you cannot test out items that good, because once you have a bunch of those items that you're going to be selling, you already have to ship them directly to Amazon.com. And once you do that, they're going to be there for a long time. And then to get it back, let's say for example you bought something, you decide you're just going to try it out and you just sell it and ship it immediately as Amazon FBA. It's going to be there, it's going to sit there for a very long time until it actually is going to get sold. So it's harder for you to test the item out. It's harder for you to actually give the item back if it doesn't work for you. And a lot of my methods is actually to buy the item, test it out from a retail store, and if it does work for you, keep on buying more items from the retail store. And that's not going to work for you that good, because now you already bought the item and you have to keep it Amazon FBA for 30 days, and after 30 days you won't be able to give the item back to the store itself. So it's not going to work that good for you that way either. Here are some benefits for you to sell it directly. It is much easier for you to manage this particular business because you know how many products are out and you know how much you're selling it. It's easy for you to keep track of everything. That's what I think about. And higher margins. When you're actually doing this all by yourself, you can charge for the shipping fee of every single item that you're going to be selling. and you can tell them how much you want the shipping fee for each item to be at as well. So this is good for you to make a little bit more profit for every single item that you'll be selling directly. Also, you can return the item back to the store. So for example, if you sell something and it doesn't really work that good and you list it up as an Amazon FBA direct, if it doesn't work, that's fine. You just end the listing, and when you end the listing, you just give the item back to the store and get the store credit or get the money back and try a different item as you're testing out different items too. The cons of selling it directly are there is no protection for you if the item gets lost or stolen. There also, you have to actually store the item physically in your location, and of course you have to take out insurance if it is pretty expensive item. Also, you have to have a lot of storage room if there is a bunch of items that you'll be selling. Also, for shipping, you have to have the shipping supplies and equipment in your place, and you have to battle with that. If you don't have time to do this, that's not good for you to sell it directly.